Hey, what's up, Mr. Fair? My name is Steven. Kim told me to go ahead, or Wendy rather, not Kim. Wendy told me to go ahead and shoot this video over to you. In this video, I'm going to show you three things that you can do today to start ranking above your competition and bringing in more high quality jobs to your HVAC company. Now, if by the end of this video, if you can see that I have the technical know-how to get you more high quality jobs, you can reach back out to me and we can chat. Or you could just take this information and implement it yourself, and that's cool. Now, I don't want to waste any more of your time or mine, so I'm going to jump right into this. The three things I'm going to be going over are content, citations, and backlinks. Now, content is everything on your homepage here. Now, most business owners, they understand that the content that's on their homepage is important, but they're unsure exactly how much content or what type of content Google is looking for. Now, Google, they usually like to see at least 1,500 words of content, especially in industry websites such as yours, like the HVAC industry. It gives you plenty of opportunity to put in what we call these buyer intent keywords and keyword phrases. This is what people are searching for when they're searching for your services with an intent to buy. Now, I went ahead and pulled up one of your main competitors here in the Greensboro area for HVAC, and that's this Web Heating, AC, and Electrical. And I put them into a tool here that I called Ahrefs. It's called Ahrefs, and it gives me a behind the scenes view of what Google actually uses to rank websites. So webhvac.com, that website is currently being found for 209 keywords, and it was clicked on 1.1 thousand times in the past 30 days. Now I put your website in the same tool, and you're currently being found for 4 keywords, and your website was clicked on 38 times in the past 30 days. So let's go back to our competitor and click on their keywords and look at some of these keywords that they're being found for. So the ones that we really want to pay attention to, the buyer intent is like HVAC service, heat pump repair, and we always want to see it with a location behind it, whatever location you are targeting. And in this case, we're looking at Greensboro, right? So these are the buyer intent location based keywords. So HVAC Greensboro NC, that one alone was searched 400 times in the past 30 days, and their site was clicked on 48 times just for that one. So let's go ahead and see and look at these 4 keywords that you were found for. So air conditioning and repair, so that's good, right? And you've got K Heating and Air, which is it's a branded and it's good, but people already have to know about you to search for you, right? So people searching for air conditioning repair, even though they're searching for it, you're not coming up for it because you're on page 6. And I'm gonna explain later how you can push that up to where you're on page 1. So, but for now, let's go back to our competitor and look at all their keywords. Now, I recommend that you would grab all these keywords here, the relevant ones like HVAC companies and Greensboro NC, all these location based keywords, and you put them on your website. And you don't put them on just once. You find out how many times they have each of those on the competitor's website, and you want to beat them out on each of them at least one time. And that would put you as the authority in content as far as content goes. Okay. So the next thing I want to go over is citations. Now, when people are searching like these terms like HVAC Greensboro NC, studies have shown that right around 45% of people searching these terms are going to be clicking on one of these businesses in this section called the Map Pack. And this has everything to do with your Google business profile. Now, most people are under the impression that it's reviews that get you ranked in here, but that's not the case. If it was, relief heating and cooling would not even be in the list. So it's not reviews, it's citations. A citation is your business's name, address, and phone number on a directory online. And some examples of these directories are Yelp, White Pages, Yellow Pages. There's a ton of them, and I'm sure you already have a bunch. But it's usually the businesses that end up getting ranked in here, we usually see they have between like anywhere between 200 and 400 citations. Now, the good news is there's tools available that can show us what citations these businesses have. So, for example, say Central Carolina Air Conditioning has 250 citations. You'd want to go down their list of the citations they have and grab the ones that you don't have already all the way down the list and then add 100 more. And that would ensure you a top spot here in this map pack and get you in the running for that 45% there of clicks. Now, underneath the map pack is called Google's organic search results listing. In the number one spot, which it should not be Blaze Air, it's actually Web Heating. But I've been in here clicking around and messing around, and it's messed up my stuff. So, but regardless, the number one spot here will get right around 40% of clicks all by itself. Whereas the map pack, it's 45% divided in between these three companies. This is all by itself, 40%. And the main driver here are backlinks. So what are backlinks? It's when you have other websites on the internet that are linking back to your website. And the more relevant that those websites are to your site, the better. So for example, say you have a popular local blog page or a popular industry like a HVAC site that's linking back to you. That's what's actually going to help push you up in the rankings. But since you guys are an HVAC company, say you have like a site like Pizza Hut linking back to you, that's a popular site and gets a lot of traffic, but it's not going to do you any good because you guys don't sell pizza. So let's go back and revisit this tool that I was showing you earlier. And this is our competitor, and this is what we call their backlink profile. So they currently have 351 backlinks. Let's look at your backlink profile. You guys have 261. So you're not too far behind them. But what we really want to look at is this number. See, you're getting 261 backlinks from a total of 69 referring domains. That's just another way of saying websites. Okay. And so since we know now that Google finds you by your content and specifically your keywords, and it ranks you through your backlinks. So we know these backlinks are driving them up. So by clicking on this 138, it shows us all the websites they are getting their backlinks from. So this is what we want to look at. And you want to go down this list and pick out all the websites that you're not currently getting backlinks from, and you want to grab backlinks from those websites. If you do this down this entire list, that would actually put you in contention for this number one spot. But what would put you over the top and into that number one spot is if you did that same thing with the top 3 to 5 websites on this list. That would put you over the top. It would take a little bit of time, but you would end up ranking on the top and grabbing all that traffic there. So let's go ahead and recap. So the first thing is going to be content. You want at least 1,500 words on your homepage with the right keywords and the right amount of keywords. Second is citations. You want to be, I would say, in at least 300 to 400 directories to really dominate the map pack here. And lastly is backlinks. You want to have more relevant websites linking back to you. So you show Google that it's you guys that are the authority when it comes to HVAC companies in the Greensboro area. If you were to do this, you would eventually become number one, right? Now, like I said at the beginning of this, you can take this information and implement it yourself, or if you want to save yourself some time, you can give me a call at 910-551-2006 or just respond to this email. All I ask is you give me a little bit of feedback on this video and let me know how I did. But other than that, I appreciate your time and have a good day. Bye-bye.